Hello, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to my fellow Canadians out there watching the channel. I'm Shannon. This is Cosmic Goddess Healing. Welcome to all of you. It's a beautiful day where I live. It is a little overcast, but yeah, it's gorgeous out today. It's about 18 degrees Celsius, and I was itching to get out here. It's been a busy few days spending time with my family, having Thanksgiving dinners, reminding myself of things to be grateful for. Thanksgiving is a time to remember and be grateful and give thanks. And I've really contemplated a lot over the last few days of all of the beautiful things I have in my life to be grateful for. And this channel, I'm so incredibly grateful and proud to be doing this channel now. So the last couple of days, I'll be honest, I really wanted to try to stay away from love videos because it's not my favorite subject at the moment. And I just feel like luck is not on my side when it comes to love. And I know I'm being negative and I shouldn't speak like that. But it's just not a subject I really wanted to read on. There's so many love readers out there that I really wanted this channel to be more about the divine feminine and her journey, or his journey if you're a masculine and you kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like you relate to being a more feminine man, that's okay too. But I really wanted this channel to be more for the divine feminine and her empowerment on her journey, as opposed to love. But for some reason, over the past couple of days, I was really feeling guided to particular decks. This is not a newer deck to me. I've had it for quite some time, but the True Love reading cards. This is by Belinda Grace. They're pretty good. I do really like this deck. I don't use it often because, again, I just, I do feel I am on the twin flame journey. And it is not my favorite part of the journey. And it's a very challenging part of the journey. And I don't really know what's to come. And in all honesty, I'm at a point in the journey where I don't actually care anymore about union. I've sort of just given up the idea of union, and maybe this masculine in my particular life was only brought in to teach me a lot of lessons and help me see my value and my worth. And if it wasn't for him, thank you. He knows who he is if he's ever watching this channel. Your pain, the pain you caused, or the pain I allowed in my life through my interactions with you, pushed me to start this channel. And I will be forever grateful to him, to you. If you're ever watching this, I am forever grateful to you for helping push me and teach me. And I know so much more what I want in a relationship with a healthy partner because of this interaction, this, I don't even know what you call it, a connection. We barely dated long enough to call it that. But I don't have any hopes. I don't know why I just whipped that in the face, okay? Self-sabotage, maybe. Maybe that's what Spirit was just trying to tell me. I'm whipping myself in the face. Self-sabotage. Anyways, moving on, rant over. The next deck that I'm going to be using around relationships is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck. I really like this deck. It's kind of like my Old Faithful tarot deck. I believe it is the same creator, John Holland, who makes these. And then lastly, I am going to use the Dream Guidance Love Messages to get a rough idea of what your person is thinking and feeling. Let's get into it. I just kind of want to see what is the main theme of this connection for whoever happens to be watching this video. I want these cards to kind of tell me what is the main theme that you are going through with your person. Spirit, so can you tell me, showing me with these cards, help my collective understand what the theme of this connection is. Okay, wow. I don't know why. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I feel like I need one more. Okay, thank you. Wow. All right, so because I'm not as familiar with these cards, I don't want to disrespect the cards and get it wrong. And because I'm not super familiar with them, I'm gonna start with what I'm feeling intuitively. And then I'm gonna go to the book. This was a little side note. This was a big part of why I guess I didn't start the channel, is I was afraid. I keep doubting my abilities to do readings. I keep doubting my ability to be able to read the cards intuitively. And yeah, sometimes I don't know, in all honesty. Sometimes cards will come out and I'm like, oh shit, I actually don't know what this means. But then I'll go reference the book, and then all of a sudden it's like more ideas start to come intuitively once I kind of see like a hint, I guess, or like a clue as to what spirit is trying to tell me with the cards. And honestly, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Lots of readers go to the guidebooks for certain oracle decks that they're not familiar with. But anyways, to the cards, sorry for that again. Reparenting yourself was the first card that came out. And I do believe this card has a lot to do with childhood wounds. I believe that the picture is her and her childhood self on the card. I feel like this connection or this person, and it can be different for all of you. This could be a family member for some of you, but I do feel for most of you, it's a connection that has triggered the childhood wounds in both of you. I believe that you guys are probably mirroring one another in that way, and it may not even be the same parent. One of you might have childhood wounds with your father, other might have it with the mother, or you might both be from the mother. But I think what this card is saying is that a big theme out of your relationship or your connection, or potentially an obstacle that could be in the way, is you're being forced to heal the childhood wounds within. And then, of course, this card just truthfully lines up with that because it's love. And that's why I'm feeling this is probably a romantic connection for a lot of you. And I think this card, this relationship is probably the biggest love either one of you have ever felt. It's probably the most intense connection that you've ever felt. It could be twin flames, it could be soulmate. It's again different for all of you. I think this card is talking about you're learning how to love yourself in this connection, but you're also learning how to love somebody else through the process of self-love. And the Rainbow Reviver, I don't know, this card just feels like happiness to me. And it feels like if you and this person can recognize the lessons that you're getting from this relationship, if you can recognize and do the healing work on the childhood wounds that are coming out for either one of you, this is kind of what's waiting for your relationship. I feel like this piece, this kind of reminds me of the Ten of Cups, this card. A lot of joy, a lot of happiness. She's riding the rainbow, riding a swing over the rainbow. There's balloons, like there's a lot of happy symbols in this card. Now I don't know why, but Spirit does want me to go to the book for this card. And I want to make sure I'm getting it right. So feeling good from the inside out is important no matter what is happening in your personal life. We all need a little lift from time to time, and a Rainbow Reviver is a great way to put a smile on your face. When you are single, the rainbow can help you feel more positive and lovable. If you are in a relationship and the challenges of life have worn you down a little, the rainbow will brighten up your day. You can give yourself a Rainbow Reviver anytime, and it only takes a minute. First, take a nice deep breath. Exhale fully and get present in your body and the moment. Then imagine a rainbow with its 7 rich, luminous colors. Picture the rainbow flowing towards you and streaming into your crown chakra on the top of your head, filling you up until you overflow, allowing it to wash over the surface of you as well. Then affirm to yourself, this rainbow is cleansing, uplifting, and energizing. I feel peaceful, positive, and happy. This is a beautiful card, guys. Very beautiful card. And I think this is trying to speak to, if you are struggling in this journey, and it's tough, trust me, I know it can be very challenging, especially, let's say, when one of you is doing the healing work and the other one is not. And the one that is doing the healing work ends up sitting in like this waiting room, it feels like. And you just get so sick and tired of sitting in that freaking waiting room while you're watching the other person make bad decisions, not do the work, continue to be unhealthy, and you're like, it's frustrating because you know deep down inside, like, this is the person for me, this is my person. But they won't get their shit together, and they just won't see the lessons because they're too afraid to dive deep and do the healing work on those childhood wounds that are actually preventing them from receiving the love that they deserve and desire. So I feel like this card, and I think it's why Spirit wanted me to read the book, it's telling you, oh God, and I love that. Look how the sun's coming out and like putting light on that card right now. That is such a beautiful confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. I think Spirit wanted me to read what was in the book because Spirit wanted you to have a tool. So if you are feeling bogged down by this connection, or if you guys maybe are in separation right now, some of you could be, some of you could just be in the middle of doing the work and it's tough, you know. One of you might be doing the work, like I said, and the other isn't. It's really hard. All I can say is, for the person that is doing the work, if you're the one watching this video, which I feel like you probably are, I can't imagine the person not doing the work even being gravitated to something like this, because this is supposed to be inspiring and uplifting and help. And they're clearly not in a place of wanting that. But if you are that person watching who's sort of in this separation, or you're getting breadcrumbed, or you're not getting what you need, please, please, please take that energy and pour it back into yourself. Pour it back into things you love. I do this. I come to the forest. I do these readings now. They light me up. They make me feel amazing. I just came from the gym. I worked out. I'm going to take a nice walk through this forest when I'm done. Find things to do to feed your soul again. That's what I did. That's what I learned from watching other readers, from reading different inspirational books or self-help books, or just feeling the guidance. Like, I get a lot of intuitive hits and a lot of intuitive guidance, and I follow that. So anyways, yeah, I want to get into it's kind of like the tarot for relationships. I'd like to get into this deck and just see what else Spirit has to say. Spirit, can you tell me what is the intention of this person? Okay, already, wow. Okay, so if there is some of you that are in separation, the card that came out is rebuild and simply love. And what I'm feeling with these cards is, for the ones that are watching that are in separation, that are kind of in that struggle of there's no balance, one's doing the work, one's not, you're sort of in that waiting room. I do feel like this person does have the intention of wanting to rebuild this with you. I don't think they know how, but I think they're trying to heal their heart. I mean, she's got her hand over her heart. She's trying to heal her heart. So I think the person has the intention of wanting to try to rebuild with you and just simply love you. Just love you. You know, they want to keep it simple. And I think there's someone who doesn't like to overcomplicate things anyways. Perhaps somebody that's a little bit cold, closed off, doesn't know how to express emotions. Spirit, what else do you want the collective to know about this connection with this person? Okay, wow, that throat chakra card just came out. So I feel like they are getting ready to try to speak. They are getting ready to try to say something to you. Okay, I'm going to take all of them, and I'm not going to pull any more though, because again, I don't like my readings to drag on. Opportunity Beckons is the next card. I feel like this card is your person sort of contemplating at night. I feel like nighttime, I mean, this is a nighttime picture, but this person does a lot of contemplating at night about this connection and about the mistakes they made, about what they could have done differently. And I feel like Opportunity Beckons means they know it's like crunch time. If they don't do something soon, you're gonna be gone. Like, you're not gonna stick around because you are a valuable person. And I think they're really starting to understand that. I mean, even his aura in this picture is starting to light up. And that tells me that, you know, this man has his head down, almost like he knows. He knows what he's done. He knows that he has avoided doing the work on this connection, and he's going to miss out on an opportunity if he doesn't do something. I mean, and this is what he wants. This is love. This is what he wants. This is what you both want. But one of you, and it might be you, I don't know, maybe it's you watching, but one of you is not doing the work and is holding things back. But this is what you want. This is what he wants, she wants. The person that isn't doing the work, that is what they actually want. Oh my God, yeah, wow. So the next cards out were New Vitality, another beautiful rainbow. Rainbows could be a symbol for you guys. I'm actually seeing, like, in the Love card, there's rainbows in her body, the Rainbow Reviver, the New Vitality has rainbows in it. So rainbows could really be a symbol for you guys. Or maybe it is a symbol. Maybe you guys, you know, rainbows is important to you, or you saw a rainbow on your first date. Or a rainbow is your sign for each other. I don't know, but rainbows feel significant. And then dreams coming true and giving and receiving. Dreams coming true and giving and receiving. And again, I feel this is what this person wants. They want reciprocity, but they weren't giving it before. That's the issue. There was no giving and receiving. It was a one-sided connection where only one person was pouring in. But this dreams coming true card tells me this is coming in. They are changing. They are shifting for you, and they do want to give some reciprocity now moving forward. And the last two cards are Blossom and Just Breathe. And I think these are for you, the viewer. This isn't about him or her, the other person. This is about you. Focus on yourself. The Just Breathe card and Blossom. This is you. Powerful, powerful Empress vibes. You keep working on yourself, my beautiful Empress. You keep shining bright. Just breathe. Just look after yourself. Don't wait. Don't wait. And if this is meant to be, which in these cards I'm strongly feeling it is, it feels like this person wants what you want, and is really starting to take a look at himself and do some serious inner work. Because I don't feel they've been making very healthy choices, and I feel like it's been very frustrating for you because you know in your heart this is your person, but all the evidence keeps showing you that they just keep running away or pushing you away or rejecting you. But you're trying to stay strong and listen to your intuition, and your intuition is telling you, no, this is the one. This is the person for you. But all the evidence in the 3D is saying otherwise, and it's a battle. I know that battle. Trust me, I've been in that battle. I guess I'm in that battle. I don't want to be, but I'm in it, and I do have to honor that. A part of me feels like, you know, I have a person too, but he just doesn't want to do the work. But I'm not waiting anymore. That's the thing, is I'm not waiting for this person anymore. I'm out of the waiting room. I'm doing this channel. I'm finding beautiful projects that light me up to give me the love and the excitement that I think I was looking for in him and our love. But he's not capable of giving me that, and that's okay. I accept that. I don't hate him for it. Be patient with your person. I mean, keep moving forward and keep shining your light and doing finding little projects like this that light you up, that make you feel excited, that make you feel joy, that make you feel peace. And that person is going to be watching you glow up. That person is going to be watching how much you've grown, and you are just going to be like so irresistible to this person. I mean, I feel like you already are. Anyway, Spirit, can you tell me what this person is thinking and feeling for my collectives watching this right now? Can you please let us into the mind and heart of the person my collective is watching this video for, and show us what this person is thinking and feeling for my collective. One more shuffle. Please tell me what this person is thinking and feeling. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I'm going to start from where they first came out, because I feel like sometimes there's an order to them. Wow, I know you are worth the wait. Yeah, this person knows. This person knows that you're valuable, and they need to get their shit together. And then this is their doubting. We are not meant for each other. I feel like this is what happens in their head. This is the thought that you know, they say, I know you're worth the wait, and then we are not meant for each other is what that negative voice in their head is telling them. She's too good for me. I'm not good enough to be hers. I don't deserve the love that he or she is trying to give me. So we aren't meant for each other. They're better off without me. This is the negative stories I think they've been telling themselves, because then we have this relationship is worth fighting for. So I feel like this person is going back and forth in their head. And yeah, are you happy without me? You know, they don't want you to be with somebody else, but they know that they can't tell you that. And then we need space. Like, they're so like back and forth, I feel like, in their head. One minute they're like, they want this. The next minute they let fear and doubt kick in. I was your distraction. So for some of you, yeah, some of you, maybe this is not a relationship that is meant to come back together, and it was just here to teach you. I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way at all. I do feel that this person does want to be with you. I just think that they're scared, they're confused. And I think there's so many people potentially watching too that that's why these cards are different. But I do feel the contradiction in these cards is that's where this person's head is. Because then you are my desire is next. I know I cross your boundaries. So they're aware of it. And how funny that it comes out on top of this card. I know I cross your boundaries. Like, he's contemplating, pondering this. He knows. He knows what he's done. And I did lie to you. So for some of you, this person might have really hurt you. This person might have really done something. You found out about it and they weren't honest about it. They still didn't give you the truth. I feel you even when we are separated. Yeah, some of you have a very intense twin flame or soulmate journey. I feel that. I think this year, or I don't know, this time is just a time for those connections to come together. I believe the love between those two people, between those twin flames or soulmate journeys, is meant to raise the vibration of the world. Okay, you are too good to be true. There we go, where he just doesn't feel worthy of you. He doesn't feel like you're real. So he pushes you away, says that we need space, says that we're not meant for each other, when really he thinks that we are soulmates. There you go, guys. This is what he really feels, but he's not saying it. My love to you is unconditional and genuine. That's the last one, guys. Again, I really feel for most of you, this person knows what they've done. They are waking up. I don't know. I mean, I would still be very cautious if this person tries to come back, because they may not have done the work yet. They might have woken up and realized what they've done, you know, what they've lost. But if they haven't done the work, then you're just going to keep replaying the same loops that you have always played out with this person. And I think I can speak for myself. I'm freaking tired of it. I am tired of the loops. I am tired of playing out the same story of getting together. Things are beautiful for a week or two, and then he runs away and sabotages and pushes me away and doesn't make me a priority and does everything in his power to be such an asshole to me, to push me away. And it works. Of course it's going to work, because I'm a high value woman and I'm an empress and I know my value, and I'm not going to put up with that. But every time I'd give him another chance, because I thought that what we had was strong and purposeful, and I still do think it is, but I'm not attached to the outcome anymore. I'm not attached to him anymore. I'm attached to the potential of the love story, but it's okay if someone else steps into that place now. Somebody worthy can step into that place now, and if he doesn't want to do the work, I can't force him to. I'm not mad at him for it. I forgive him for that. I love him still. But I'm ready to allow somebody else to step into that place now and give me the love that I deserve and desire, and I know it's coming. So for my beautiful, beautiful people watching this, stay strong. This is not an easy relationship, as the cards say. I mean, a relationship that can trigger your childhood wounds and trigger that place of where you don't have that self-love is hard. It's really hard, but if you keep pushing through and keep doing the work, I'm proof that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I am still doing the hard work. I have gone through some tremendously hard childhood wounding journeys in my life and done a lot of healing around it. And you know what? It was this twin flame relationship that helped me do that helped me pull that stuff out of the depths of my tummy and heal it. So please, please, please just keep blossoming. These cards just stood out to me. Keep breathing, keep blossoming. You're beautiful people. Again, happy Thanksgiving to my beautiful Canadians out there. Have a wonderful day, guys. Take care.